Alright, today we are going to go to Scylla and collect some pheromone glands from some pungent primals for Nyoka.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Hello, Lake Spike.
We gotta talk about this.
Ah, shit, this one again.
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
Are you going somewhere? Shocking disbelief seeing how most of my friends are still on Earth. Yeah.
Right, forgot about that. Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
This is important. Let's go.
Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Thank me later. I still have to do Nyoka stuff for Scylla. And yes, I fixed my... I downgraded my GPU driver so I don't have to deal with black characters anymore. Well, excuse me, let's make that not racist. So I don't have to deal with a bug where all my characters are shaded in darkness. And the cat skin. Really want attention, don't they? Oh, there's leg spikes galore, which is annoying. Joy. They're in 3 separate areas. Oh, the rule of fucking 3s. God damn it. Just had to be 3. Couldn't be 1. You have to have 3. Fun game and all, but just, the pull is really annoying bullshit. Combat drone. Crash ship? Looks like a crash ship. Mag pick. Didn't pick up for a reason. And that's about it. Wow, that is loud. Scylla feels a bit like an afterthought. I need to check something real quick on my recording software, so I'll be right back. Small issue. Give me 1 sec, please. I hope that fixed the issue. I had to... it didn't do much, actually. I might have.
Here they come!
Boom, done. Alright. This should didn't respawn though, but the enemy's dead. Great, thank you, game. Alright, so what I had, I kind of jump around with my GPU stuff, and this door's sealed apparently. I have 2 GPUs on my computer, and I just had to reset one up because apparently it didn't. It acts like it wasn't there anymore. Like it. No, every other time I boot up, the GPU is not showing up. So yeah, awesome. I missed something here. It says sealed. Interesting. Not sure I unseal it. That one's locked up tight. Oh well. I'll go back to the primals. But first, looting, loot. Acrophobia, what? After repeatedly falling from great heights, you no longer function well when the ground is beneath you. Dexterity, -1. Perception, -1. Temperament, -1. For 1 perk point. No thanks, you don't have that good a point. Perks, so it's not worth the perk point. The game has okay perks, but they're not.
I recognize this. Dead set on screwing this place up, too.
Seems pointless, though. Gotta leave it on forever. And the pylons. Else the air just drifts off.
Interesting. Yeah, the perks in this game are okay, but not the best thing in the world, so I just ignore them. Well, I'll use the perk point when I get it, but it's not like I have the most opportune way to get the best perks I can get. It's not that good at perks in the end game, which is kind of sucky. Because I don't use time dilation, and I don't use a lot of the companion's abilities. Not that good.
Oh, that gotta hurt.
Oh, that's a bit of a waste.
Shreds, you say?
Don't mess with us.
And there's that quest.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
These glands are gross. No, can I ask? Nah. Yeah, these glands are gross. Take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
What's Charon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Niuka. Charon.
Or
He
Chevron.
said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
It's about time. We're gonna kill Mana Queen.
Fucking
Eventually.
right we are.
That's it. Okay. Eventually we'll do that. First we need to go over and get Felix's quest on Scylla as well. Colonel! What the?
I'll fix you right up.
Wouldn't be nice if you didn't take away my controls, game. I wouldn't mind doing that more often if the game didn't take away my fucking controls. Captain's log, independent freighter, getaway sticks. I want to retire on the Groundbreaker. One job, I told myself. One more job, actually. Never had any trouble with outlaws until now. I told them what we were hauling, but they shut off comms and opened fire again. They're shooting to wound. It's only a matter of time before this bird flies out of the sky, so I'm setting her down in hopes that we can broker some agreeable terms of surrender. Even if it means my head, at least the crew gets a fighting chance. Can't shake the feeling that they were ready for me. Like they knew exactly which route I'd take. What a way to end a career. Yep. Crash landing. On a rock. Ooh boy. Wow. Too bad the armor's kinda shit. Wait, retrofitted power armor? What is this? Fallout? No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure I already made that joke a long time ago. Primal. Well, when they were busy nicking shit, they could have nicked the fucking flashlight. That'd be nice. Some of these areas are pretty dark. What's this back here? There's another ship here. Hang on a sec. Circus Time Freighter. I didn't notice this before, so I'm gonna go with it now.
This is foilsome.
You know, I feel bad for outlaws if they weren't such complete assholes.
Careful, they might hear you. Ow. One person.
You okay, Captain?
No, I'm perfectly fine. These guys aren't, though. Yeah, these guys are toast. And their armor's shit. Hey, these outlaws look very familiar to sublight jackasses. And if it isn't already obvious, I hate sublight. A lot. Just a whole bunch of profiteers. Oh, well, actually, pirates with the guise of being
Solid kill.
good. Or was pirates with the guise of being a fucking pirate. Alright, what?
Damn, but we're
Excuse me, let me make the sentence correctly. Pirates with the guise of being salvagers. There we go. Ringmaster's log. Sickest time primal performers. Oh god, now I know why the primals are here. Ooh. Predictably, our primal passengers broke free shortly after landing. I said this would happen after the enclosure malfunctioned. We hushed up on Byzantium. Who cares how many tickets we sold? That woman lost an arm. The first and second recovery teams never returned. The only way I can convince the rest of the crew to form a third team is if I join them. I'm management. Architect erased them. I'm not supposed to face this type of hazard. You're a wimp. I'm leaving this journal with my ship in case we don't return. To any Secretary employees reading this, immediately hand this device to your supervisor and stop reading. Shugasime supervisors. Our plans to present the primal performers were premature. These creatures cannot be tamed. The next time marketing wants to present an actual circus, make one of them lead the damn thing. Yeah. Can I actually board the ship, or is it just salvaged now? It'd be nice if I could board it. But it's probably just gonna block me off. No, you can't go that way. Yep, yeah, no, you can't go that way. No way to get in. Oh shit. Just done it now. Oh, they put an invisible wall here too. What the hell? You done it now, you can't go into that ship. What the fuck? Stick a ship there and tease me. No, no, you can't go there. No, sorry. Sorry, not sorry, you can't go in that area. It's restricted. You must be this tall of level to get in. Yeah. Not digging it too much. Ow. That's right, the cynicism starts coming out as soon as I get a little bit tired, and the game kind of becomes a little tedious in some things. You start seeing all of the minute errors that kind of design decisions that kind of fuck with you a little bit. Technically, the only ship you're allowed on is the Unreliable, not including Phineas's ship in the beginning of the game that don't see anymore.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Oh joy.
You don't think that's a problem? Whole ship's running on a computer's fancy. That'll make you nervous, Preacher?
No, Felix. The concept of a ship computer does not make me nervous. Are you scared of Ada?
I ain't scared of Ada.
Good. I'm glad we cleared that up.
It's just, she's a computer, Max. What happens when her equations tell her to cut off her oxygen? Or blast us all into space?
Felix, Ada is not sentient. She can't act out of a sense of malice. Where do you get these ideas?
Comics.
I was watching True Stories of Mechanical Murderers last night.
Ha!
One of these days, I'm going to make you read an actual book.
What's on your mind?
No. I will go and change my... Oh, crap. Well, no wonder I was taking a little bit extra damage. Whoops! I need to go get my actual armor back. Actually, I can tear down all this crap in my inventory, then get my real armor and stick it back on, because what the fuck am I doing with this Tinker's outfit? It's nice armor, but I'll get rid of that. That, and that. I'll keep this elite troop armor, just in case one of my companions need it, or if I find a new companion, because there's another slot that's open. Let's not press the E key, because, you know, even though it kind of makes sense, yeah, probably not. So, go grab my Iconoclast Apostle armor. And where's it at? Advanced Defensive Helmet, gold, because it's 56 or no 50, yeah, 63. I mean, and switch out these two armors. There we go. Keep those three on me because this is great for the mission I need to do once I get to. Once I get back to the main quest line to rescue Phineas, I'm going to need some additional skills. Unreliable. Go on to Scylla. Harlow Space. Bring Felix to meet with Harlow. Yep.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
You do that. Now with Nyoka, aim with Felix, who likes tossball apparently. Still missing one though. This is different looking. Oh, There's friendly people. Oh my fucking god, it's a miracle. Friendly people. Okay, I say friendly is loose term. You're not shooting
Hey, you.
first.
Looking for something?
Not to get shot.
Where do you think you're going?
Felix Millstone's with me. Clyde Harlow's expecting us. Yep.
Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
Pirate gang. Pirate gang. Sorry, that's a bit loud. I've got you in my sight. Sorry. Wrong game. Stealing? Nope. Explosive barrels and outlaw. Oh joy, something tells me we're gonna fight our way out. That's stealing. Okay.
That machine stole my bin. Why do we even have one of these?
Ooh. Yoink. Yoink. It's bathroom. When you go into a bathroom. A terminal. Oh, that's stealing. What the fuck, this game. Alright. Marlowe, huh?
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Well, this is awkward.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He's been watching out for us just as much as we've been watching out for him. Felix is family, mister.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Tell me while we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Then allow me to lighten you, Felix. Nah. You expect me to just hand over my own crew? Go fuck yourself. Good luck. He's no. You expect me just to hand over my own crew? Go fuck yourself.
That you feel insulted is a testament to your affection for the boy. I'm not asking you to let him go. Not until he's ready. I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
What did this Trask do to deserve death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
There's more than you're letting on.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, My token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
How well do you know Felix?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two.
Not helpful.
You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
So yeah. Guess we'll go find Thrask, and hopefully not kill him. Especially with a whole bunch of outlaws. Then again, technically I'm an outlaw too, so whatever. At least I'm not willing to go and kill someone over, well, maybe I actually would be willing to kill someone over that, something like that. After all, I did kill a chick who backed down on her word. You know, because that's some bullshit. And then named an episode Hypocrisy right afterwards. Oh,
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Excellent reminder. Let's go to Groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Go through 2 separate screens just to get down to a different. And I gotta hold the key again. I understand there's misclicks and all, but seriously, holding the key to get out a damn door is annoying as hell. And Persistent Hunter, the series about controlling the masses, pretty much. Come on, Felix, let's go. Yeah, all I'm looking for is facts. I'm going to flying fuck about what someone else says. I just want the facts. The Lost Hope.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled... You mind trying to have a moment here?
I'm looking for a guy named Rufus Trask. I've been told you lived around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
I'm on a level. You can ask Junlei about me.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
25. I'm not one of Harlow's thugs. You can trust me.
All right. I'm gonna take your word for it. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
I'm obliged. Alright, now to go through another loading screen. Shoot, another 2 loading screens to get to somewhere else. Oh, bloody hell.
Rizzo's Purpleberry.
And again, I'm not here to outright kill him. I'm just here to ask questions. And then maybe shoot him. Most likely not, though, because Harlow seems like an ass. Then again, so am I, so I don't know. Oh boy, it takes a long time to get anywhere.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Actually, the only limit is the galaxy. Kinda can't go much further than this little, not the galaxy, excuse me,
We're
the
now
solar
in orbit
system.
above Edgewater, Captain.
Yeah, we're not exactly able to go anywhere other than this solar system, so. We did kind of burn up the skip drive a little bit. Or we did a skip that wasn't the best, I think, the best idea to do. Yeah, I almost flew it myself. Pretty much everyone went, no, 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 don't do that. Holy fuck. Guess I'm going to the botanical lab and then just climbing mountains. To a camp, I guess. Woo, leg spikes. Ah, at least he's only 100 meters away. Let's go find ourselves a Rufus. If I can. Not sure if I'm even able to. Oh, hello.
Here we go. That's the last of them.
Would be nice if these guys leveled up too, with me. Or like they kind of were a little bit more difficult in this area.
Nice.
And gave better weapons, because that's just garbage.
Here we go.
Oh, the concussion sucks, though. Come on, Trask. Just wanna talk. Hopefully I can talk, though. North Gulch. Ooh. Outlaws, 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 Trask.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
That's right. Harlow said you betrayed him.
Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
How did you betray Harlow?
How do I know that I can trust you?
What's the worst that can happen? Harlow sends a stranger with a gun after you?
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him.
I'm not
I
trusting
never
him.
betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
And you're a dumbass.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Got any evidence to back it up?
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
If you got proof, let's see it.
I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's
for
an
fuck's
old
sake.
vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
What was Harlow doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Wait a minute, there was that wreck on Scylla too. Oh gee god, like there was just random ass pirates that were... Wow. Oof.
Take it you made up your mind.
I'm not gonna kill you, Trask, but I'm gonna ask you for the ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Take care now. Hello. It's not even a fast travel point. What the fuck? It's just a point of interest. Damn you, game. Alright, let's go find Trask's evidence. See if it proves his innocence or the guilt of whatever the fuck the dude's name is. Harlow. We still have his mark though, so yeah. Scylla landing pad. What the fuck is that? So I guess the optional.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This game might be a little bit glitched.
Please avoid damaging yourself or...
Yeah, I'm not gonna avoid damaging others, but I will try to keep myself bring myself back in one piece. Thanks, Ada. Alright, the optional Trask's evidence. Stashed in a vent. On the outside? Oh, it's in this room here. Stashed receipts. On behalf of the board for freelance services, including the names of several freighters struck by Harlow's crew, their manifest, and so. Wow. Hello.
What's the word?
Trask had a lot to say about you, Harlow.
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
He told me you've been working with the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Yes. You've been bought off. I've got the receipts, buddy.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out to your own employers?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Incoming!
Now, I don't see anything on him that actually says or doesn't say what the fuck happened. Well, there was evidence planted. Well, not planted, but there was evidence here to indicate that there was something off, so I'm not going to do anything about it. Well, just have to try to talk to the guy, but he got pissy, so yeah. Guess there was some semblance of truth. Construction mech wasn't programmed correctly then. These construction mechs weren't programmed, I guess, to see me as an enemy just yet. Adrenal stash friendly. Good to see a quest wrap up really fucking fast, Jesus. Hey, there was also this terminal I could have read too. Open last entry. Pirate code. Charles the boss. Fuck the board. Why is she reading this big? Wake up. If you're seeing this, the board already owns you. You can, yeah, whatever. Fuck rules and fuck the terminals. It's not a revolution if we're using weapons. They raised against. Yeah. Acquisitions. We'll intercept these ships, and despite how clearly they mask their heat signatures, our patron pulled through again with that tracking data. Don't know how they got their hands on it, but we're no position to refuse charity. Part down, South Chicago, crew to submit escape pod. Part down, crew. Sub for sight. Freighter, werewolf. Gateway sticks, cat's meow. Huh. Memo. About our patron. When we opened up our scanners and stiffed the system for our latest wildcat, we picked up a signal from a corporate freighter nearby. It was hauling 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner did we scan it than a message came through ordering us to go after the wildcat instead. Something doesn't add up. Until I get answers, stay skeptical. Harlow. Don't know. If it's stealing from dead, then yeah, it's always stealing them. You're stealing from the dead. I don't care. Who's gonna stop me? You're dead. Yep. Okay, that's it. These guys are dead. The other one survives. I don't care. We'll get on the ship and GTFO. Back to Felix, then get done with Nyoka's mission and then end the episode. Hopefully.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Don't look at me.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You never really know what's going on inside somebody's skull.
No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
I can understand why you're so. You feel like he betrayed you.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
Get drunk for now. Crimey River? Nope. It'll pass. Give it time.
I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
Alright, now to go back to Star-Crossed Troopers. This is the Vickers thing that he wants to do. Took down original Cheneys. We'll do some quest missions and no. About to level up again. Pretty damn quick. That's a lot of XP for a quest. Holy crap. Big cartridges and Harlow's emblem. Lost Trask's ring and Harlow's emblem. Damn it. Don't you still have? It'd be nice if I still had Trask's emblem. Or, excuse me, Harlow's emblem. Yay, I still have it. I keep saying for simpler times. Or keep saying of simpler times. Yeah, I can still use Trask's emblem for certain quests. Nice. Wrong button. Go on to Monarch. Cascadia landing pad, Fallbrook landing pad, or Stellar Bay landing pad. I think it'll be closer just to go to Fallbrook landing pad.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Get rid of Felix, grab Nyoka again. I don't think I've had a quest for Parvati yet, though. Have I? Don't know. Region. Whoa, way out there. Probably just should have gone to Cascadia. Fucking hell. Go over to Cascadia Turnpike and deal with some pests. And hopefully not die in the process. Because it's a Mantic Queen. Probably a boss fight of some sort. More enemies that respawn for no apparent fucking reason. What the fuck? What am I in? No Man's Sky? What the hell? Ooh. Big fuck off door.
Whew. Here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... Well, I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go.
You sure? The Mentosaur Hive. Hopefully we get these guys. Mentosaur Feeding Ground, Clara, and Opal. A big cartridge. Some stuff. More bit cartridges. A shovel. Some bits and doodles and bobs. Oop, leg spike. Quick save real quick. There it is. Alright.
Making it look easy.
Grab all these parts and crap and doodads in this area here. I have plenty of planes to pick, just not a lot of ammo. I think back to a lot of stuff here. Vented Mark III helmet. Alright. Wow. Opal's Charon medallion. Or Charon, or whatever the fuck they want to call it. Oh boy, how we're missing is a whole bunch of fucking mines we can lay around the place. Hey, a hunting rifle ultra. Bolter pistol 2.0. Yep. Some energy cells, some more Mantisaur drones. Something that goes deeper on. Nope. So that's probably going to be where the Manchester Queen comes in. Just a massive hole in the floors, or in the roof, so more than likely I'll level up my science skill. Another 10. Perks. Fuck, no, that's pursuit. Vendor prices down again. I already have that actually. Just wait for time dilation. Ammo stock. Height range. No. And one no command in your party, no. Deal damage when in combat effects. No, no. Yeah. That'd be nice. I don't go down in health that much. I'll probably just do what, interactable highlight range, another 5 meters to that. That's really, whoa, hello. So much nicer to actually have that. Just be able to search around everywhere. Oh yeah, what did I miss anything? Oh yeah, it's over here. Hoover everything up, like all the crap I missed right here on the floor. And I knock you out, bar. Mantisaur. Place the glands. Ooh.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family, Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
I'm sorry they aren't here. I'm sorry they aren't here to see us kick some manti ass. Let's do this now. Tell you what don't belong, the bugs. Look them out, shall we? Yeah. You were friendly. I'm sorry they're gone, Yoko. Yeah. I'm sorry they aren't here to see us kick some manti ass. Let's do this.
Incoming!
Boom. Multiple stats and some decent stuff that's there. Definitely sell it.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, Thank you.
You're welcome.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Of course, although I think you should hold on to medallions. Yeah, of course. Although I think you should hold on to medallions.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
They'd like to no. They'll help remind you of both the good and the bad, not just the bad.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Yeah. Am I on the floor? Where the hell? Oh. Oh. I'm not gonna read all those signs. Fuck that. Oh, nope. Okay, good. Just a marker telling me that I can GTFO. Oop, missed an object. Pure water. Yeah, that bin's empty. These are all dead. Oh, they do have stuff on them. Yep. That mesh pillar is empty of everything. Yep. Okay, so I will mosey myself back to the ship. Oh, I tried. I can't. All right, so that'll be it for this excuse me. That's gonna be it for this episode. It's late. Brain's not going to work very well. Next episode, we'll be working on Vicar Max's quest line. Just trying to get more and more levels up, so that I don't have to. So I have less chance of failing the quest I'm trying to get done. So I can get Phineas out and speak my way or attack my way out of this arrangement. Hopefully. Thank you for watching.